If you're building graveyard decks, you should always be on the lookout for spells that you can cast from the graveyard. Timeline color is double black for a 2/2 Drix Warlock with haste, and you can cast it from your graveyard using its warp ability, and its warp is a single black and pay 2 life. This thing is gonna be so sick because it's really tough to get rid of if you're not prepared for it. Without something like Banishing Light or turning it into a tree, it's gonna be tough to get rid of this thing permanently just because you can get it back from the graveyard. Now, one thing you should be aware of is that paying 2 life every time that you cast this is a pretty steep cost. You're gonna want something to repeatedly give you life just so you don't die to your own spells. If you're running this in a deck with a repeated source of life gain like Halia, then it can alleviate some of the pain that you'll get by casting this over and over. Now, another important thing to note is that void abilities don't have to be triggered from your own stuff leaving. They can also be triggered by someone else's stuff leaving. So if your opponent is playing something with void, just be aware of that when you're warping things in and out. Just remember, it's not about the magic, it's about remembering that steep costs are not always paid with mana.